Have you ever wondered, what does true freedom actually feel like? Is it about having money, recognition, wisdom, or is it something deeper in play? Real freedom begins when you begin to release to hide anything, cling to anything, win anything, or impress anyone. At least that's what I believe. Think about that for a sec. What would your life look like if you could walk through each day without feeling pressure about comparison or expectations of others? Isn't that the kind of freedom we all quietly hope for? But how do we reach that place? How do we feel driven and fulfilled, pursuing work that's both meaningful and suited to us? And that's a special spot where what you love meets what you're great at. That's the intersection, your unique calling. Maybe you're still figuring it out, but ask yourself, are you driven by what others think you should do, or are you connected with what truly lights you up? So let's walk through some ideas that can move you towards lasting freedom and purpose. First, I want you to pause and ask, what do I truly enjoy doing? What am I naturally skilled at? You see, genuine joy at work grows wherever passion and talent meet. When you discover that intersection, you start to unlock your own path. Next, let's talk about the energy you bring with what you love. When your heart is in your work, it turns effort into energy. It doesn't feel like work, right? Your energy naturally flowing. Are you pouring that love into something meaningful, or just going through the motions, hoping that it'll be enough? And talent matters too. That skill, sharpened through practice, turns natural gifts into automatic excellence. Passion alone isn't enough, and skill alone can leave you bored, but combining both is the key to progress. Now, be honest, sometimes we get stuck worrying about how others see us. How do we fall into the trap of wanting to prove our worth? The mind shapes your reality, so choose thoughts that build, not doubts that compare. If you focus on helping and serving, your perspective naturally changes. It's easy to drift towards people pleasing, but that only holds you back. You grow most when you're looking for purpose beyond approval, when serving and seeking to honor something greater than yourself. The need for validation is replaced and your energy flows unrestricted. Ask yourself, are you chasing applause or reaching for something higher? Giving others what they need gives fulfillment you can't achieve alone. Real leadership is rooted in selfless service. Serving others creates lasting fulfillment. Helping from the heart is the quickest path to true satisfaction. The more you serve, the more your own freedom expands. So stay focused on what matters. Growth comes from going deeper with your strengths, not wider with your distractions. Remember that. Deeper with your strengths, not wider with distractions. It's tempting to try everything, but concentrated effort brings the real breakthroughs. Don't get caught up in sounding impressive. You see, wisdom means living out what you learn, not just collecting a bunch of knowledge. Pursue genuine purpose, not just appearances. And now let's talk about relationships. Giving first in relationships lifts you off of loneliness. When you care more about what you offer than what you get, a new sense of freedom emerges. But at the end, live in your own passion and your skill with nothing to hide, chase, or prove. Real freedom flows from staying true to your purpose with steadfast focus and faith. So I want you to find that intersection. Live every day with purpose, love, and the will to serve others. If you feel lost, remember where where what you love with what you do best, peace and progress will follow. What choice will you make to step into that freedom today? Be blessed and be a blessing.